Hello everybody, I'm now walking outside and I'm now sick. It's very severe. I'm in summer fatigue. But the season is already autumn. Now August 4 or 5 and the temperature is very cool and good for me. But I'm now still in summer fatigue. I feel very tired and I feel hard for living in Japan because of my summer fatigue. And but now I'm walking outside for easing my tense and my sickness and I have a schizophrenia and probably this summer fatigue related to my schizophrenia. And of course I'm in remission, but I still have various small symptoms and various vulnerability in my brain nerves, and I have various weakness in my life, such as communicating with others or working at the office. So I cannot work at the office or factories. I'm now trying to make my living by myself, by my business. By the way, this summer fatigue affect all my activity, including writing, shooting videos. Of course, this channel is just for kind of my personal journal, diary, and I'm not shooting this video as my diary, as my journaling, and but my summer fatigue affect all my activity, and I could not shoot a video, even in a single video, and so I could not do anything these days, and plus I was insomniac. Yeah, insomnia is very hard, and but last night I can sleep very well, and I feel relatively good. I feel fine, and so probably I can sleep tonight, and because my intuition tells me you can sleep tonight, because I'm not walking. Just walking for my sleeping, and probably I can sleep well tonight. I don't know. And so anyway, in Japan now, August 4, August 5, I don't know. Now August, but I'm now wearing t-shirts, and my trouser is very light, and this style is like a summer style, and not autumn, not winter, but August is near to winter. But now Japan is still hot. Now I'm now still in summer fatigue. It's crazy, and I don't know, it is kind of a global warming, and probably this hot weather related to global warming, and everything is changing now. So I often imagine my death in the future, and I often imagine how I die in my future. Probably I will die in summer fatigue, because Japan is very hot, and living in Japan, even in a countryside, even in a kinky area, is hard because of its temperature, very hot. And I'm now living in Nara City, and Nara City is a countryside in Japan, Western Japan, and yeah, and there are rich aspects of nature. And we can observe natural beauty, and we can observe seasonal changing. And yeah, it is very spiritual, and it is very religious, and it is like a mindfulness practice. And I'm now walking outside in fast pace, and this is also mindfulness practice. And yeah, living in Nara City is good for me, but you know, Japan is very hot and humid, super humid, and so as I said, I'm now wearing light t-shirts. Yeah, this is a summer t-shirts, not long one, and so the temperature is crazy, and so I had lived in Ikoma City when I was a child, and but at that time I could see snow falling in winter, and yeah, I could saw snow piling up on the road, and yeah, I could saw those phenomena, natural phenomena, but yeah, I'm now living in the town near the Ikoma City, but so I cannot see snow falling in this town. I cannot see snow piling up beside the road, and so we cannot see big storm with snow in this town because of temperature. The temperature is changing, and already, and so our environment has been changed, and we cannot encounter snow falling, and so it is very crazy. So, and I'm now in summer fatigue, October 4, October 5, and so probably this fatigue relate to my age. I'm now 38 years old, not so young, and so I'm a typical Japanese middle-aged man, and so, but yeah, I'm very confident with my physical strengths, and yeah, I believe myself is a strong man physically, not mentally. My mental is very weak. I have various vulnerability, both physically and mentally. But on the other hand, I have a big advantage in my physical strength, and so because I was a kind of athlete. When I was a high school student. I was a footballer, and yeah, I could run. Yeah, very. Yeah, I could run for very long time. Yeah, I could run several kilometers, and yeah, I was very good at sport, and plus I was a soldier, and so as you know, soldier is a professional for kind of a physical exercise, and yeah, and I'm now very strong, and I'm now very good at running, walking, cycling, and I was a kind of a sportsman, and very strong. I have a very big advantage in physical exercise, but yeah, age 38 years old man is near to be old man. I am a half old man. I am a typical Japanese middle-aged man, and so I don't know. 38 years old is good or not? It's good or bad for physical exercise, and yeah. But this is my first time feeling this kind of fatigue, and yeah, this is my first time to experience this severe fatigue. Yeah, I have been summer fatigue almost for 1 month. It's too long, and yeah, I worry about myself, and yeah, I'm not very worrying about if I am very severe sick. Yeah, I'm very afraid of cancer, or I don't know, heart stroke, or how to say, brain stroke, head stroke. So brain malfunction. I'm very afraid of brain malfunction, and so probably I'm very good in my mental or physical health, and but yeah, this summer fatigue is crazy, and so I'm now trouble in my breathing. So anyway, so today I want to show you some ordinary landscape in Nara City, and I'm now walking in Nara City, and so this narrow path is for my meditation, and I often walk this path after studying at the library, and yeah, walking a narrow path is my favorite, and I often do this meditation after studying at the library. So but today is good day because I can shoot a video for my YouTube channel, and yeah, I could not do anything except lying on a bed, or or just breathing, and yeah, and but so I could not go to a hospital to check my condition, and I couldn't do anything except lie on a bed or just cooking a small meals. And yeah, I'm now find a small animal. So can you see dog walking in the street, and so a dog sit in the street behind me, and so from now I go to my home. So my schizophrenia is not so very hard for me, and but yeah, I said I'm now in remission, but so schizophrenia cannot be cured completely, and so I can't be a perfect man. I can't be a kind of a non-disabled person, and I am a disabled person, and I must live with schizophrenia entire life. And but yeah, I learn a lot from my schizophrenia, and before getting this sickness, I was very arrogant and selfish and egoistic, and it is very bad for everyone, not only me. And yeah, egoistic man, selfish man are very troublesome, and bothersome, and we feel uncomfortable to selfish, egoistic man, and I was given, and but schizophrenia is my egoistic feeling or selfish thoughts, and yeah, I'm now relatively free from egoism or selfish thought, and all those things stems from my schizophrenia. So schizophrenia is a teacher or a method to run mindful life, and we all should be mindful person. And so, but yeah, I have various friends who are also schizophrenic, and yeah, I have a friend who is also have a development disorder, kind of a mental illness, and but yeah, he also learned a lot from his severe condition, and he is now very humble, and egoism or selfish thoughts cannot overcome schizophrenia or mental disorder. So the only thing we can do is just to accept ourselves and accept our whole condition or disability, or kind of a, yeah, sometimes we have to accept persecution or discriminatory, because people sometimes very hard for us, but we have to accept those situations. But it is also discipline. We can learn a lot from even from persecution, and I'm not very feel good. Even I have a various vulnerability, and because my schizophrenia teach me how to be obedience, I don't know how to say, how to be humble. And yeah, I'm now reading Thomas Merton's book, and Thomas Merton have learned obedience from the small cell in monastery, and I'm now living in a small room and like a cell of monastery, and so I love living in a life. I love living in monk-like living. So today's video is just about my diary, my journal. I'm now feeling very good because of my walking, and so I'm now in summer fatigue, and the temperature is crazy, and probably I will die in summer fatigue in my future, probably at my 70s or 80s, and I will die in summer fatigue when I am 80 or 70 years old. But it is just joking. And so anyway, thank you for watching. So I hope your days are great, and so